Hi everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 legal questions that every tech startup should be asking. I'm Lucy and this is Richard, and we're corporate and commercial lawyers at Blackadders. And a positive disclaimer, we are lawyers and we are qualified to talk about this type of thing. We do need a context though. So the first question, do we need to incorporate? Richard, what do you think?
As a tech company, absolutely. Get incorporated at the outset. You'll benefit from the limited liability that comes with that. But further down the line, if you're seeking investment, no investor is going to invest in you unless you're a limited company.
Absolutely. Second question, there's more than one founder. Can they just agree their terms verbally? I'll pick this one up. I would say yes, you can have a verbal contract in Scotland, but how do you prove what each of you verbally agreed some time ago? He said, she said. So we would always recommend putting in place a written agreement between the founders that just sets out how they deal with certain situations and scenarios that may arise in the future. And it also is somewhere where you can put your roles and responsibilities in as well. The third question, intellectual property. How do we deal with that? Richard, what do you think?
Well, as a tech company, this is its most valuable asset. So it is absolutely crucial to ensure that the company owns it. So get agreements in place, whether that is with your employees, contractors, or anyone providing services to you.
Absolutely. The fourth question, how do we protect our ideas and confidential information when we're talking to potential investors, even suppliers or customers? So I would say use a confidentiality agreement, or it's sometimes called a non-disclosure agreement. It would set out what the purpose of the agreement is, why you're sharing that information, and how long the information needs to be kept confidential for. Always put something like that in place. It also increases your credibility when you're out in the market talking to potential investors. And the last question, this tech startup's growing fast, Richard. They want to build a team. What do they need to do? Do they need to write the contracts down in writing?
Yeah, absolutely. Crucial again to get these in place right at the beginning. It'll not only regulate the relationship that you have with your employees or contractors, but it'll cover off things like confidentiality and the ownership of intellectual property. So that's the 5 points. Just to summarize those, get incorporated, get a written agreement in place with the founders, ensure that the company owns its intellectual property, put in place confidentiality agreements if required, and agreements with employees or contractors.
Fantastic. So if you're a tech startup and you've enjoyed this discussion and found it interesting, please like and subscribe below. We've got some really cool conversations coming up in the next few while, some legal business conversations. So please join us again. And if you want to contact Richard or me, then you'll get us at blackadders.co.uk. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.